Hi, what's up, stoners? Welcome to the local band Smokeout.
Hey, it's Mish, the lead singer of Horizon, and you're watching local band Smokeout.
Alright, what's up, stoners? Welcome to the local band Smokeout. I am your host, is Tyler the Most BG. Today we have an EP review coming in from Spacegoat. We're actually shooting this a couple days ahead of time. Basically for fans of Hailstorm, Flyleaf, and Tool. The EP is called Catharsis, and it comes out on October 8th everywhere, but well, they're from Bendigo, Australia, so it's really October 7th for us, October 8th for them. They're an alternative metal band. You can find it at spacegoatband.com or at space.goat.band on Facebook. If you've never seen me do these before, we don't do them too often, but we're going to go through and basically play a little bit of each of their 6 songs in their EP. I've already got all my notes ready. I'm going to read off the notes before each song, and then there's a couple songs we're going to actually play a little bit of their videos because they have some stuff already out. And yeah, without further ado, Spacegoat Catharsis EP review. 6 songs. First song's called Purge. I wrote down intro song, cool melodies right away. Then it kind of gets a little crazy. It has like an OTEP style radio effect vocal for some of the screaming. There's a really cool clean singing hook. Good harmonies throughout. Vocalist has a very crazy vibe. It's the first song off of the Catharsis EP called Purge. And we're not going to play the whole song for each song, because then I'm just sitting here bobbing for 30 minutes. So I'm going to skip through and show you some of the cool parts I like in each song.
Sing again, you've stolen years from me, and there'll be no retrieving them. So where it goes.
Do you hear that? So you see what I mean by like that OTEP kind of style of mixing on the screams? And there's good singing parts. Kind of setting the pace for the EP with a little bit of, like I said, OTEP kind of Flyleaf vibe right at the gate. I did think that the vocal effect on the screams were like a little bit hard to understand, but only really in that song is it a little bit difficult to understand. Track 2 is Miasma, and this one actually has a music video, so why don't we go ahead and play that? Track 2 off of Catharsis is Miasma. My notes before we start are guitars sound extra chunky on both songs so far. Lots of cool grooves. The hook is really catchy on this one. Lots of crazy vocal tricks and effects going on throughout the song. The volume on this sounds way lower, but just because it's YouTube doing its compression thing.
It's like dying like a hijack. It's confining. A true attack. It's all inside my mind. And it's mine, all mine. These are the thoughts that keep me up at night. This is what makes my chest feel tight. This is what I don't let nobody see. Because I'm terrified.
I really like the hook on this one. This one has like to me, like a catchy hook. I think it's why they chose it as one of the singles.
Because I'm terrified of the fall that I take.
She has a rock star look too.
Self-possessed behind all the things maternal are for you.
I think I haven't seen this video. You hear all the little tricky vocal effects? Miasma, track 2 from Spacegoat. Track 3 is not that one. It is actually called Erased. And on Erased, I wrote down funky bass groove. This one kind of takes you on an atmospheric journey. I feel like this one could be a fan favorite. It has a really cool breakdown part towards the end. Tool vibes show up in different spots throughout the song. So this one you kind of will get some Tool-esque vibes. Let me know what you think. Track 3, Erased. Being taken through the atmospheric journey real quick on this one. Yeah, there's a lot of cool vibes on this one. Let's go. Erased. Man, that one, like I said, could be one of the fan favorites, I think. That was track 3. If you're enjoying what you're hearing, I encourage you guys to please go to spacegoatband.com and simultaneously also facebook.com/space.goat.band. We're jamming their EP, which by the time you see this will be out, called Catharsis. And track 4 is one of my faves on the actual entire EP. It's called Dirty Fighter. For Dirty Fighter, I wrote down, kind of has a new metal vibe at first when it first gets going. I love the bass tone on this song. Vocalist has a really dope energy and vibe on this one. Really cool break. Possible single right here. And it's funny because there it is again, another video. So we're on the same page. But yeah, this is Dirty Fighter from Spacegoat. Again, I have not seen this video either. There's that kind of like new metal vibe. Yeah, this one's one of my faves. There's a lot of really cool stuff going on in this one. I'm gonna skip through a little bit further. I like these little like chill sections too, where it's like the calm before it gets wild again. Goes long solo too. Cool cinematography in this video too, where everybody's in like their own little spot. Go. Dirty Fighter was track 4. Next we have Nothing Song Nothing right here. This is track 5. I wrote down dope bass right at the gate. This song has a different vibe than the rest of the EP. Huge hook on this one. Could be another single right here as well. This one you're for sure gonna get more Flyleaf vibes, and the guitars are really big sounding on this one. Track 5 off the Catharsis EP, Spacegoat.
Spacegoat.
Yeah, you gotta be able to hear those Flyleaf vibes right there, especially. Good stuff.
You were not one to change. I'll never know. I feel nothing has to take it from me. I feel
Yeah, I would consider this one as a single also. Track 5, Nothing.
none. Resting and nothing all at once. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Oh, don't know if I lament your loss or mourn for all that you would not.
Even though it's a little more, this one's like a little more simple than the other songs as far as like the technicalities of the structure of the song. It still has, it still could be like single worthy to me. Track 5, Nothing, which leads us to the final track on the EP, Catharsis. By the way, this is their YouTube. Please hit the subscribe button just like I did. Am Nemesis coming out today, the day you see this. Please go check out their official lyric video for Am Nemesis. But that's not out yet. So we're going to play it like this. Obviously, it's the outro song. Huge build up in the beginning right here. Huge build up in this one. Longest song on the album. Some new metal vibes at times, but there's a really big finale, like right at the very, very end. Reminds me of early Fate Destroyed. There's a band called Fate Destroyed out of California. It kind of reminds me a little bit of some of their early stuff. Listen for this huge build up. It just keeps getting bigger and bigger, and then Bendigo, Australia. Let's go. Find that huge. Let's build up for that huge finale part.
So that
They're really,
this
really cool
darkness
section
doesn't
right here.
follow us around. And now I found her, I needed to know. She's the catalyst for the better part of me. And I
hope that they end their shows with this song, because like their sets and stuff, because I just feel like this would be a good final song to play in the set. Spacegoat, Amethyst, coming out today. I'm shooting this a couple of days ahead of time, but you guys won't know that. Besides, 666, Dirty Fighter, Miasma, also available on their YouTube page. My final notes here, the pros and the cons. I wrote down that the EP is like really versatile. I thought each song's fairly different than the last. There's some songs that you get like an OTEP vibe, some songs you get a Flyleaf vibe, sometimes you get like Tool vibes. You definitely get all that stuff. A little bit of Hailstorm for sure. My only main gripe was in Purge, a lot of the screams are hard to understand what is being said, just because it's so radio affected, as far as like that kind of style. But I still enjoy that kind of mixing on it. So in general, I'm going to go 8.8 out of 10 for the Catharsis EP, which I thought was pretty damn amazing, and they deserve it. My favorite song on it was Dirty Fighter. Dirty Fighter is my favorite track on it, but at the same time, I think Miasma was pretty good, and then Nothing, I think, was really good too, but I liked all of them. So I'm going 8.8 out of 10. Spacegoat, I appreciate you guys doing this. We don't do it too often, but I have a blast doing it when we do. Please go support them, spacegoatband.com, facebook.com/space.goat.band. New EP is called Catharsis. It's out today. Please go stream it. Please go support them, especially if you live in the Bendigo, Australia area. Go to a show, buy some merch from them. They're super, super cool. Spacegoat, you guys are awesome. We'd love to do an interview with you down the road. Please, let's set that up. In the meantime, enjoy the rest of your day. Hit me up at localbandsmokeout.com if you want one of these done. Just click the little submit tab. It'll explain everything. And yeah, I am your host, is Highly Most BG, saying cheers. Keep blazing. And of course,
smoke weed every day.
Peace.